Good morning to everyone. Fourth sem BCom. Today let us see regarding the chapter 4. How soon hath time? Here hath means that has. Once again I repeat. How soon hath time means that here how soon has time has been gone. Written by Jhon Milton. So before entering into this sonnet, let us see brainstorming whatever it has been given in the textbook. Time and tide waits for none, and you have to express your views. Means that time and tide, it doesn't wait for anyone. We have born from the 0 day, and the age it is moving and moving. What are the things that we have achieved? That is the main thing in this sonnet, which has been written by Jhon Milton. And maturity comes with age. Do you agree or disagree? Here, whatever the maturity for us, as we have grown from the 0 day, the days are moving and moving. How the maturity it has came for you people? Does maturity is going to come as the age it will pass us, or by birth itself is going to come? All these things we are going to see in this sonnet, which has been beautifully written by Jhon Milton. So, Jhon Milton, in the year 1608 to 1674, he was an English poet. Everyone knows that. And now whatever we are going to see, it's an Petrarchan sonnet, and it is also known as an Italian sonnet originating in Italy. So it is a 14-line poem with variable rhyme scheme, and the Petrarchan sonnet is divided into two sections: 8-line stanza called as active, and 6-line stanza called sestet. And next, and here, how soon at time, a Petrarchan sonnet is believed to have been written by Milton on his 23rd birthday. And the Milton here in this sonnet, what he's going to write, he's going to explain, means that regarding the frustration and despair and having lost 23 years precious life without achieving anything, and it's not at all noteworthy for him, but he comforted himself by turning to God that one fine day he will achieve something by the blessings of the God. And with its symbolic language, the sonnet raises many implicit questions to the reader. Here reader means that for you people, a number of questions is going to rise. Let us see the sonnet now. The sonnet name, the how soon hath time. Already I have explained for you, means that how soon has time it's going in our life. So let us see by line. Already I have explained for you people. Your sonnet, it's a 40-line poem, and 8 lines it may be called as octave, and 6 lines it may be called as sestet. How soon hath time, the subtle thief of youth. So in the starting line only he is saying that how soon the time has been passed. The subtle, here subtle means that the hidden thief of youth. See, you might have been observed a number of people, they will say that, hey, already I am in the age of 25, 26, 27, 20, like that, and they don't know, and they will say that I don't know how the time it has been passed. The same thing here, the Jhon Milton is saying that how soon hath time, the subtle once again, hidden thief of youth, means that we don't know how the days is going to pass. Stolen on his wing my 23rd year. And Jhon Milton is expressing that mine's 23 years of life, it has been completed. I don't know how it has been passed. My hasting days fly on with full career. Means that my hasting days, means that my fast moving days, it's going to fly on with full career. Means that I am doing one or another thing. I don't know how the 23 years of mine it has been passed, and I have not achieved anything. Who is saying all these words? Means that Jhon Milton is saying this. Once again I will read my third line. My hasting days fly on with full career, but my late spring no bud or blossom sweat. And he is saying that my late spring no bud or blossom, means that whatever the days it has been passed away, there is no bud at all or bud at all or blossom shwet, means that blossom means that I have not at all blossomed with shwet. Shwet means the showiness. I have not shown to the society what I am. Perhaps my semblance might deceive the truth. And he's saying that perhaps my semblance means that the days, whatever it has been passed, might deceive the truth. I can't cheat the truth. Here deceive means the cheating. But already he's saying that 23 years of my life has been passed. And I can't say simply that I have achieved all these things. So here he has used one word, deceive the truth. Means that I can't cheat the truth. That I had to manhood, I am arrived so near. Yes, for me 23 years it has been manhood, it has been came. I am arrived so near. Yes, my maturity age is going to come, but I have not at all achieved. Here what the Jhon Milton is saying is that as a poet I have not achieved anything, but the days it has been passed. That some more timely happy spirits end. And he is saying that, that I to manhood am arrived so near, and inward ripeness doth much less appear. And he is saying that an inward ripeness means that maturity. 23 years it has been passed, the maturity levels of mine doth much less appear. Means that still I am not having the more and more maturity levels. Who is saying all these words? Means that this Jhon Milton. That some more timely happy spirits endure. Here, and he's saying that some more timely happy spirits endure. Here, what the Jhon Milton is going to say is that in his life, 23 years already it has been passed without achieving anything. And he is saying that still the maturity levels of mind still it has not came. That some more timely happy spirits endure. Means that in future days, by the blessings of the God, some more timely happy spirits endure. Here means that as the days is going to come, by the blessings of the God, as the time it will passes, happy spirits endure. Means that here happy spirits means that I am going to achieve something. Endure, spirits endure means that some of the spirits is going to inherit me. And next, yet be it less or more, or soon or slow, means that as the days is going to pass, in less time or in a more time, or sooner or slower, it shall be still in strictest measures even. Means that as the time passes, it may be in the few days, or it may be in the more days, or sooner time or lesser time, it shall be still in strictest measure. Means that I am going to adopt some of the measures. For what? To write still more some of the poems, still more stories, still more sonnets, like that. He is saying about his life. To that some lot, however mean or high. And I am going to achieve some of the more things. To that same lot, however mean or high, means that I may be in a mean position or in a high position, toward which time leads me. Whatever the time is going to lead me, means that already 23 years it has been gone. However the time is going to lead me, like that I am going to happen. I will change my attitudes. Means that I am going to achieve something toward which time leads me. And the will of heaven means that has the heaven. Who is going to stay in the heaven? The Jesus is going to stay in the God is going to stay in the heaven. However the heaven means that how the God is going to bless me, like that I am going to achieve in my future time or future life. All is if I have grace to use it so. Means that if the God, if He has given the grace for me to use it so, means that I can write more. If a number of ideas if it's going to come, if I am thinking in a different way, I can write more and more sonnets, stories, poems, like that He is thinking. Means that I am going to achieve in future something. All is if I have grace to use it so, as ever in my great taskmaster's eye. and he's saying that, as ever in my great taskmaster's eye. Who is the taskmaster? Means that God. The God, what in his eyes, however he is going to see me. If he is going to give ideas for me, if he is going to give some bright, ideas for me to write some more poems, some more sonnets, some more stories, means that yes, in the eyes of the God, if I have been means that surely I am going to reach the greatest task. So this is the thing what the Jhon Milton is saying here. What is the inner meaning of this sonnet? Means that yes, we might have been past the life of us, means that 20 years, 18 years, 20 years, 30 years, like that. If there is, we are under the one person who is that, means that God. If He has blessed us, means that if we have tried, means that surely from the day itself we can start the new thinkings and we can create the excellent future. This is the Jhon Milton, whatever he has written, excellently he has written. Everyone they has to think that now up to now whatever the time it has been needed, if you have wasted the time, means that still you are having the time to achieve something. You have to sit, you have to know, you have to think the Jesus or the God, and from now onwards you have to achieve something. That thing it should be in your mind. So this is the summary of the sonnet, how soon you have time. Please go on through this, and already I have sent the notes. Once again refer the notes, and excellent sonnet we can say which are written by Jhon Milton. So thank you for watching this. Thank you.